Hi guys, how are you doing? I'm just planning to start making the videos again for you guys. It would be like a simple analysis, like what's happening. Only like do the futures of the gold futures. But this is like a forex gold chart is like quite close and quite similar how things would be in the futures market as well. So what we are looking at is that prices of the gold has been reached up to 45,096 up here. uh, what we can see is that price took made a peak formation high up here, went up here, held beautifully, again a W pattern, pushed up, and then we can see that the price kept on going on the upper side, went up again, that a peak formation up here at this point, but again price held this place beautifully and pulled back a little bit, pushed on the upper side again, and still continuing right now. Let's see how the price gonna react. We're gonna see that on the lower time frame, that how things are looking. So if we see the 4 hour chart up here, so in 4 hours this was the peak formation that was actually formed. uh, as the peak formation formed, we see a full downside push. A lot of traders might thought in that case there could be a retracement from this point, there could be a retracement from this level, and all FPG stuff up here, but price kind of maxed out in a sense that it just really went deep pullback, went up again, price pushed down. All the traders who were taking long up here from this point got smashed back, knocked out up here, because how big a person can keep a stop loss when he's working as a retailer in this moment. So after that, price went into a consolidation, pushed back up, went back down, and again went back up. This was a perfect position up here, and it also aligns with a 50% from this point to this point. This is a 50% up here, and uh, price bounced up here, gave great indication up here on the 4 hours that how things would be looking. We have a certain candle types up here that is kind of twice dojis and engulfings and stuff like that. Let's move to 1 hour. So this was the point where we were discussing that as the price started pushing on the upper side, at this point price broke, came back to the same level up here, and this was the point where we saw those dojis and stuff like that. And again price went up, pulled back a little bit, again went back up, and pushed on the upper side. So this was kind of a closing for the the week, and it was also NFP at this point, price pushed up. So this was level for the NFP. We did see a big move, but not an impressive one. There was a pullback, price pulled back around about 50% of this point to this point, and after that we saw a big bump on the upper side, and now price is moving. So how I personally view this is really simple like this. Let's go to the lower time frame in order for it to be more visible. So we are right now looking at 15 minutes up here. So you see how the price broke out of this zone up here all of a sudden. So it was like an NFP move up here on this level. uh, so as the week opened up here, so we can see price pushed on the upper side. So since then I couldn't find a trade, in a sense that there wasn't any kind of trade. But what I actually see right now is, so this was a kind of a zone, right of kind of a range. Price broke out of the range, pushed even higher, but it's still not in a sequence right now. So it seems all of this range right now is ambiguous, kind of doesn't making sense. So what I would be waiting for is like a pullback, like a proper pullback, in which it could be like either like 70% of this range from this point to this point, or from this point to this point. So let me like draw it. I think it would be like a good idea to keep that on the charts. So let's try doing it from this point to this point, or from, it's kind of like a start up here. So okay, so I would be like would be it would be great if the price come back to this level, and then either we're gonna like either short it after that, or price comes up here, make a position like this, like any dojis or something, and then we like see any push up. So this is kind of like an idea right now, like if the price kind of like comes back here after the inflation data tomorrow, we might see a further pull. I would be interested in like taking positions around here, or even maybe around this point. So that's all, guys. It's been like a tough market. Specifically, like December was really like a tough place to trade in. So anyway, thank you, thank you for listening to me. Have a great day.